Since last time Nipsey Hussle got killed, and you said that actually
R.I.P.
affected
the GOAT, man. The God.
Did you know him at all?
Yeah, I knew Nipsey.
Yeah, I've interviewed him before, and we've run into each other a few times. Good
Man,
dude,
Nipsey
man.
was, bro, I ain't gonna lie, since I was a little kid, like, that's the reason, like, Nipsey Hussle, like, he was one of the main reasons why I even started rapping, became a rapper, even, you feel me, got to where I got into rap music. You feel me? Like, that independent hustle, that mindset, just running them laps, them marathons, keep going, keep pushing, don't even trip off the numbers, fuck the numbers. It's about the underdog, we gonna keep going. You feel me? Stay solid. Nip got killed from a snitch, right? So
Right.
at the end of the day, I'm standing on that. I don't fuck with snitches. And that's an even bigger reason right there. You just hit it on the nail.
Yeah. But like I had said in the very beginning of the interview as well, and you have to keep this in mind about Nipsey's murder, because the people who live have to learn the lessons from the people who didn't make it. Nipsey was hanging out in a neighborhood where he was the richest guy there, without a bunch of massive security and people between him and everything else like that. Like you wouldn't see Jay-Z hanging out in Marcy Projects.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I really feel like that was just some dumbass, fluke ass shit, bro. I know Nip man, them niggas move heavy on hood.
They do when they move to other areas.
So, but then you got to think about it too. At that shop right there, you feel me? The police and all that shit. You know, the police every time pulling the nigga out, fucking with a nigga, all that shit. So, homie couldn't just have it on him. And it just so happened, you feel me? Somebody wasn't right there with the, you feel me?
No, I got it. I mean,
it was just one of them situations, bro. Just trying to pull up right quick, help somebody out, get up out of there.
No, like, I got it.
You feel me?
I got it. I'm just saying.
You know how many times, but you right though. But you know how many times he was right there and he was good and the nigga probably would have tried something. What would have happened?
It only takes one time though. You could be cool 99%,
exactly. But see,
times.
But listen, if you didn't have niggas that was fucking with these snitch ass niggas and they stuck to the code and these niggas couldn't come around like it should have been in the first place, you wouldn't have these type of situations.
Right. Well, he allegedly called him a snitch, and he said you can't be around here.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the story with Shitty Cuz. And you know, I read through the transcripts and everything else like that. I mean, it's an ugly, stupid, wasteful, tragic situation. Listen, I was in LA when that happened. You felt the sadness. You felt the sadness in the city.
I was crying.
Yeah. I teared up.
I was crying.
I teared up. It was a sad week, man. Driving around,
I was in LA too. I was ready to go find a nigga myself.
Yeah, well, he was on the run. Police were gonna find him first. Yeah, but you know, you have to look at that situation and say, what can I do differently to make sure that this doesn't happen to me? Like, for example, the one thing I learned, because I don't hang out in the hood like that. You know, I used to do interviews on people's blocks and everything. I don't do that shit anymore. You got to come to my studio. But what the one thing that I learned from that experience is how serious it is to insult somebody when you are at a higher level than they are, right?
Exactly, because
one millionaire calls another millionaire,
you say different. They look at everything you say different.
Right?
Like, it's like the same thing. Like, say for instance, like we could have been homies, right? And now but this is with the weird niggas though. Like the genuine homies ain't like this.
Yeah.
But you got the certain niggas like, all right, say for instance, if I had cracked made a little joke like, damn nigga, you still got them same shoes on? Like, right. You feel me? It'd have been, nigga, we be joking this and that. But if I say something simple like that, now that I got some, or you looking at me different, like I got some money, because I'm still the same nigga, but you looking at me different. So when I say it, you taking like I'm speaking down on you, even though I could have been joking, literally just
but you could
kicking
afford,
shit like always.
You could afford a new pair of sneakers. That may have been the only sneakers that he has.
But what I'm saying is on some gang shit. Like what I'm saying is like literally like nigga, we like it'd be the same nigga you share sneakers with. Like if out of all the people, I'm the nigga that could say that to you, and
Right.
you know I'm playing around, right? That's what I'm saying on that shit. But even what you saying, like that could be like on something, like even if you try to tell somebody something to just help them, try to get them some advice, they'd take it as, oh, you think you better than me? Like if you just say, hey man, I ain't gonna lie, I think you should get some sleep. Like you look. You feel me? Anything. It could be anything. Like you feel me? You tell somebody like, hey, you got some crust in your eye. Like
Man,
you feel me? Anything.